Hey there, Cancerians. Hope you are doing well. This is Jamie if we haven't met. So, we are Solvang Guidance. We have dailies for Pisces and Cancer. So, come on in and see where you connect. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, if I haven't said that already. So, let's see what is coming on in for you today, loves. All right. I've got walking away, anxiety, and door to personal happiness. Wow, Cancer, I'm definitely feeling here a shift in what's up, what's next, what's about is occurring here. Um, some decision or something that you're contemplating here. There seems to be some fear around it because of the unknown. Yeah, anxiety is usually a sense of like fear and anticipation, where depression is usually stuck in the past or stuck in the thinking of the past, or hopelessness. So there's something happening here where I feel you've made a choice or going to make a choice, but there's a lot of oh, what if I get this wrong? Yeah, there's just like questioning. I feel a lot of questioning that you have, that's showing up here. But on the outcome, what Spirit is showing us is this door to personal healing and happiness. There is something beautiful on the other side. And I know sometimes when we're kind of stuck in things, it's hard to see that. It's hard to really hold on to that belief, consistently. I feel you here, Cancer. But let's dive in a bit deeper and see what Spirit has for you, and wants you to know, and how we can support your journey today. So let's have a look at walking away. Thank you. We've got the Tower, the Hanged Man. What else do we need to know? We've got the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. I'm feeling an energy here, Cancer, that something obviously occurred here with the Tower. I mean, we all know what the Tower energy is, but I'm connecting into the energy that Spirit is sharing here. Okay. You'll get to learn my readings that I really connect into the energy and dive in. Okay. Because not everything is what it seems. So I'm getting a sense here that something has occurred that I feel like you're being forced to walk away from. And you're not, I, this energy is a hard energy to be in, because I don't even know if you've walked away yet, is what I'm getting. And look, our timelines can be different here, but there's something here that I feel you don't feel is fair, and I feel a lot of heavy burden on your heart right now, and this sadness, because you are wanting to hold strength. Okay. But you feel the only way is to walk away. And I don't know what this situation is exactly. It hasn't shown up here. So this could be, and again, being a general read, trying to connect into everyone's energy is not specifically possible. But this could be around a relationship. This could be around your work, or someone. I'm even hearing the word torment. Like there's a bit of tormenting energy, which is pushing you to walk away. But in some respect here, there is some form of transformation I do feel that's happening. The Hangman is Piscean energy. Piscean energy, when I think of, the 12th house, again, Pisces can be in different areas of your specific birth chart, but just looking at it as the 12th house energy, this is to me like something's coming in full circle, but you're waiting to look at what's your next move, which direction do you go. But there's this strong sense that you need to walk away or move away from something, with the hope that the sun is going to shine again. This could be just letting go of a situation. It doesn't necessarily mean fully cutting off, leaving, but there is this pull and questioning, deep questioning of just fully picking up and moving yourself physically away from this dynamic or situation. With this Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, sorry, you've got two Knight energies. So there is some form of communication that is showing up, but not just communication, it's like an expression of some kind, okay? Someone wants to express something to you here. I'm trying to work out these energies in particular. Let's get another one on this Knight of Wands. The first thing that came up energetically with this Queen of Wands is some form of motherly energy. I've never had this from the Queen of Wands, but the reason I feel this, there could be a female figure, like a motherly figure involved here, is because of the Knight. Okay. Someone that this Knight has a connection to, so masculine to feminine energy, someone that they talk to, gain confidence in, help them. It's interesting. It's like they protect each other, but it's this sense of guidance as well. Okay. Maybe for some of you, that's where you're considering going, moving in or relocating with a family member. This could even be a sister of some kind. I'm just getting like something relative to this Knight of Wands energy. But I'm feeling movement, and then the Eight of Wands is further movement and communication. Like some information is coming on through. I'm just going to get a couple more clarifiers here. Share more on this Queen of Wands energy. Yeah, so you're moving away from something with this Six of Swords energy. Wherever you've been, you're trying to find a place that you can balance things out, that you can feel like a little bit more at peace and a little bit more calm to make your next move. So you might be taking a break right now. Maybe you're in separation or taking a break from a certain job, career path, relationship. That's what I'm feeling here. You're just taking a break. And maybe it was quite swift. It wasn't, maybe all of a sudden this breakdown or shakeup was just out of nowhere and you tried to wait, hang in, but you just knew that you had to get out of where you were because it was not feeling good. So this could be the walking away. I don't know if things are fully broken or fully disconnected, but I'm just feeling like a sense of keeping somewhere, staying somewhere, doing something other than where you've been is what I'm getting. So let's have a look at this Knight of Pentacles and what this Knight of Pentacles energy is. Thank you, Spirit. So with this Knight of Pentacles, we've got the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So I'm recognizing here, Cancer, that there is some focus on building or rebuilding your own sense of stability in regard to a certain situation. I don't feel right now that a lot is really capturing strong interest for you, and it could be because your energy and your heart is flowing into something else, but it's also like this little piece of you that's feeling just disappointed and disconnected in some way. So it's very hard for you to really connect in on what it is that you want to grow. But I feel like, you're going to get the clarity to start making these plans because you will start making changes in support of yourself. There could be a potential offer and opportunity coming in with both the Page and the Knight of Pentacles, that's going to capture your attention and maybe you're just going to take it to start doing something to give you a different focus. And this is what we see with this Two of Wands energy, something to start focusing on and moving towards. Let's have a look at this anxiety energy and what we need to know here. Share more. Thank you, Spirit, for our Cancers. Share more here. So we had, I'm not sure which one came out first. Okay, there we go. The Empress, the Justice, the Hierophant, the Seven of Swords, and we had one more, and the Five of Wands. So with these clarifiers here around the anxiety, there is something that, again, you're wanting to come and work out in your favor, but you don't trust that this can potentially work out, because whatever you're trying to engage in or resolve, there's a lot of conflict and a lot of different versions of the story, okay, or the situation that you're in, and different versions meaning your view, their view, and what really happened. I don't know who was also giving their input or feedback, but this is a lot for you to take on, and I can feel that. A lot for you to think about, a lot that you potentially feel that you can't get right. Like you're really, I think, genuinely trying to resolve or make something okay, but you're getting like sucked into this energy that isn't supportive. I do feel this transforming for you, Cancer. With this Empress energy and the Justice energy, I feel like there's this higher sense of somebody around you, whether this is someone supporting you and it's going to help. And I'm getting like shivers. So what I'm seeing is like they're going to help support you and lift you up. Or it's like you're going to just like awaken to step into this Empress energy, recognizing that that's the best thing you can do for yourself, in support of yourself, for this to balance out. I feel once you start stepping more into this Empress energy, like being, grounded in your approach, remembering you're brilliant, remembering who you are, your self-worth, your connection to the universe and to spirit, and what it is that you can do and create, okay? Some way learning the methods and the practices that can keep you in that feeling and energy, the Empress energy, because something is going to balance out here, either which way. But let's do it from a place, right, of you taking back your power, you taking back your control, rather than you breaking to a point that's when things change, if that makes sense. With this Hierophant energy, this could be a form of two parts. This could be a form of your own spiritual transformation. But I do feel like there's a significant connection here between this Empress and the Hierophant. And the reason why, they're two different types of energy that the Hierophant just like seems to be a guide here for the Empress. I do feel the Empress energy is you in some regard here, Cancer, but I'm also feeling this Empress energy is it's like an energy available to you. And I feel like it's trying to be gifted towards you with some spiritual force and understanding, but you've got to be willing to grab it. It's what it's showing me. And really interestingly, it's like I'm feeling very strongly in my left ear. Whoa. And on the side of my head. So I don't know if like something's trying to be communicated to you, shown to you, and I don't know if you need to turn, you need to start listening. There's something here, but it was a very strong force on the left side of my head. As I was connecting, deeper into the energy, there could be some sense of healing. Maybe you're getting a lot of migraines, a lot of headaches from the anxiety. But I'm feeling a lot of healing occurring from this Hierophant and this Empress energy. It's a very strong connection between the two. But again, I feel like this Hierophant energy is pushing this Empress energy towards you. I don't know what that means exactly. But I feel like it's trying to show you the path or show you the way. Spirit's trying to show you or trying to give this to you or asking you to hold on to this of some kind, so you can shift out of any belief systems that aren't serving you, okay? Because this Seven of Swords, while it may not be someone in particular, this could be the way that you're thinking about a situation that is causing more conflict within yourself and causing the anxiety, okay? But if it, in regards to a specific situation, like you're very supported here, energetically, spiritually, physically, but you've got to be willing to take a moment to self-serve and support you to be able to it's saying attach, because that's what I think you need right now. You need to grab hold here, Cancer. Okay. What else do we need to know here? What else do we need to know here? Yeah, you're getting a lot of a lot of connection energy. Okay, there was a bunch of cards that flipped up and around, but it didn't come out, so I didn't grab it. But there seems to be a lot of things moving and a lot of communication happening. I don't think things are going to be in a standstill if you've been feeling like that or no decisions being made. Sometimes anxiety can creep in when no decisions being made because you feel like you're stuck in this freaking hole of someone else making choices for you, right? But I feel like whatever communication that you need is going to come through. Or parts of what you're seeking is hence why you're getting this up and down energy in and out of anxiety. But I feel like you're going to get the information that you need to make a decision for yourself here. With this Nine of Pentacles, it seems like something is showing up for you, Cancer, that is going to put you in a very strong position. But again, you've got to claim this position for yourself. As much as someone can gift you, this sense of independence or this sense of strength or this sense of accomplishment, you're the one who's got to see it and you're the one who's got to believe in it, okay, to embody that. And I feel a lot of this right now is about embodying a certain energy, so you recognizing that you already have this available to you. So let's have a look at this door to personal healing and happiness. Thank you, Spirit. So we've got the Ace of Wands showing up, the Three of Wands, the Devil energy. What else do we need to know here? Thank you, Spirit. And the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you can't see it coming. What else do we need to know? I just got told, take a breath. Okay, so the door to personal healing and happiness. This is the Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Devil, and the Wheel of Fortune. I'm just connecting back in, guys. Just give me a sec. Yeah, there's new beginnings. Like there has been change and something is shifting for you, Cancer. But like anything, things can be available for us, but we've got to be willing to grab hold of it. And I know I've said that, but I just need to reiterate it because that's what it's saying. This is available to you. A new beginning, a new something that captures your attention, that gives you that new fresh fun spark is here and waiting for you, okay? I do see that you coming out of this, this energy that is tormenting or challenging you. And this is a bit of a spiritual journey, a bit of a spiritual transformation, but something is being cut out to balance out. I am seeing that here. In addition, how can you add a little bit more fun and a little bit more excitement to your world? because I feel right now that there is some potential obsessive thinking or thoughts, but also in terms of that, you can use this in your favor when you learn how to take control of it. But this is what I feel like I'm getting like fun, adventurous, like finding that part of yourself to go and do something. And I don't know what that something is for you, but there's something that you love doing, that you love being, I'm just feeling a lot of doubt, like a lot of self-doubt. Whoever's energy I'm connecting into. It's like you're trying so hard and you want to, but it's like you can't see. I feel like I want to rip this energy. And what I mean by that is like, this is a bit of a battle, a spiritual battle that I'm getting. Some sense of spiritual warfare that's happening here. You're being challenged quite significantly. And it does start with your thinking here, Cancer. And like I said, you are very supported here, but getting taken away by this. And this is around just thinking that you're not supported, you're not cared for, you're not something, like this sense of lack of self-belief, self-worth. Like who or how did you get here? I know you, Cancer, you're a deep feeler. You've got, emotion, connection is incredibly important, but I feel like that maybe too there's something around your past that's cycling out, but you it's like you've got to take this journey. This is your journey, and that you've got to expand and open to and awaken to. I feel like someone is reaching their hand out to help you. Again, this could just be a spiritual experience for you, but I don't know if you believe in God, but I'm getting told for those that do believe in God and lean into God, lean into your guides, lean into your spiritual side. But I am getting God, okay, very strongly. Like your faith in that, in Him. There's something here that is very high protection for you. But again, you've got to be willing to grab hold of it. And I still feel that might be a little bit of a challenge for some of you. And I get if that's not your thing. But this spiritual warfare stuff is pretty real. If you get taken away by unhealthy thinking, thoughts, behaviors, those things don't fill the gap. And if they do, they fill it for a while. And then you end up just getting a bit deeper in the hole. So this is a time to save you, Cancer, in a way that is challenging. I get it. But I see you, like, you're powerful, you're strong, you're supported, you've got the divine intelligence around you to grab hold of. So what is it that you need that can help you? What is it that that one thing that you can do to start doing a little bit more? I mean, sometimes even just, I appreciate, having access to all these things on YouTube. Is there something else that you can connect into that's going to give you that little bit of shift, that little bit of change? What else do we need to know here? Because something is shifting and moving out, but I think this is a hard time, but it's a part of your growth right now. And maybe it's just being highlighted a little more. I'm even getting like a little bit nauseous. I don't know if someone is like has significant migraines or has significant when you cry so much you want to be sick. There's just something here, or it could be too like something you need to release. I'm just feeling a little bit nauseous. Yeah. What do we need to know about this moon and devil energy? Moon and devil energy. What do we need to know, please? Yeah. Things are challenging you right now. it's part of your growth, it's part of your journey. There is a new beginning happening here or available to you. You may not be able to see it being caught up in some experience that you're going through right now, Cancer, but Spirit's asking you to challenge yourself and have the courage and self-belief to not give up on how you want to feel, on what it is that you desire, okay? What else do we need to know here about the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, because on the other side, there is great strength, there's great stability, there's great support, but it's like you need to take the first step. You need to take the first step here. But if this is in regards to a certain person, connection, okay, that this has happened, it's like you can find peace with this. You can find peace with this. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, you find peace with this. Look, it's showing things are going to balance out. You are going to receive, okay? But you also need to give to yourself. You've got to be able to give to yourself to be open to receiving also from others. But I do see this coming back into a peaceful state, okay? And things balancing out. But there's something that needs to be shifted out and released as part of this. And I think this is a little bit of your own journey that you're going on. And I can feel the intensity of it that you're experiencing here, Cancer. And I'm sending you a whole bunch of love and support if this is where your bit of your story here. I mean, it may be, you know, a little bit more intense for some and not as intense, but a similar kind of experience here. But there's something that I do see that you're going to recover on. I mean, this is the daughter, healing and personal happiness. I am seeing, you know, the darkness shift out. You've probably gone through the hardest already for a lot of you and are right on that edge of breakthrough, okay? Especially with it being here. It's like you might be in the thick of it or releasing it. Yeah, I'm getting for some of you too, needing to clear spaces and things like that. Part of your energy centers as well. I don't know if you do any healing work. There's even meditations you can do, but I feel like there's like a few blockages, is what I'm feeling here. The blocks are more from the heart down to the root chakra. And you might even find too that you are having stomach or digestive issues in addition to, you know, just tightness in chest or even maybe now and then just random palpitations. But you're holding on so tight to something here. So breathing exercise as well is coming through. It's just like this form of release. I don't know if some of you like, you know, enjoy going for walks, connecting outside. Subject to the weather, you know, it can be different. But there's this part of you that you need to open up this center, your center here. Yeah, it's like you're holding on a lot here, or someone energetically has hooks on you that's holding on, and that needs to be released. So yeah, go, you know, check out, there is cutting cords meditation. I have spoken about putting one up. I had recorded it, but I had a couple of issues with the audio. But I'm going to do my best to get that out there because I feel a lot of people need to just clear out. It doesn't mean cutting off people. It just means clearing energies that may be holding on to you and trapping you and not allowing you to progress forward the way that you want to. So let's get some final messages from Spirit and what they want you to know on how to best support your journey for our Cancer. Thank you. One more. One more. Okay. So we see the change. We're seeing the shift. There is new things coming on in. We did talk about the heart chakra, okay, being cleared out. We've got deception and envy showing up, and rejoice in celebration. So this is, you know, Spirit's letting you know that a new beginning, a prosperous one is available to you, but there's something that you need to heal from that has really taken a hold of you. This seems to be a situation where someone, you know, may have not had your heart, took care of your heart, and it has deeply impacted you. Again, this could be around work, this could be around a significant relationship or partnership, or, you know, someone significant in your life. But there's just something here that I feel someone made a choice or a decision, and they didn't think of you as part of this process, and it's made you question your self-worth, your value, and a whole bunch of things. What someone does is a reflection of them, and sometimes we do need to make decisions for our own best interest. There is a way to deal with it and handle it, okay? You know, having morals and values as part of that approach. If that didn't happen in this situation, hence why you're feeling what you're feeling and the experience that you're in, what is it that you can take from this to support yourself going forward? Is this God's protection? Sometimes it's in a shitty way that, you know, when we have to go through these experiences, but is this God's protection helping you shift out from this certain situation? Because there is something better for you on the other side here. There's something better for you on the other side here. So what if you can refocus your energy and your attention to releasing this, so you can start connecting in a stronger way around your heart, your self-love, and receiving that in addition to what the beautiful potential ahead is, because you've got a lot of opportunities opening up, but you may not be able to see it with where you are right now or what you're experiencing, which I can understand. You know, we're human, we have feelings, we go through this, but just make sure that you're not getting down into a hole that is just sucking the life out of you versus feeding yourself, and connecting into what is available to you to support yourself. Sometimes it's a longer journey, you know, it's not an overnight thing, but one day at a time, right? One day at a time. I'm going to leave that with you, Cancer. Sending you a whole bunch of love and support, and yeah, please feel welcome to comment below, and I appreciate a like and subscribe to the channel so we can stay connected and we can support your journey. Catch you later. Bye now.